Chad Kroeger has belted out some very popular tunes as the lead singer of the Canadian rock band Nickelback. The band had no problem climbing to the top of the music charts in its heyday. But soon enough, Kroeger and his band faced some serious backlash, as some fans became fed up with Nickelback's repetitive lyrics and overall attitude. As a result, Kroeger's name has largely stayed out of headlines, and his music barely makes a dent these days. Here are some of the reasons why you don't hear from Chad Kroeger anymore. Cold crowds. When it was announced that Kroeger's band would be the headlining act for the Detroit Lions' Thanksgiving Day football game in 2011, football lovers were far from pleased. An online petition to cancel Nickelback's performance garnered over 55,000 signatures from people who wanted to keep the group away from the NFL. In the end, angry ticket holders didn't get their wish, and Kroeger was front and center on the field to perform. According to MLive, when the band was introduced, the crowd reportedly booed, and Nickelback left the stage after one song. With this much hate being sent his way, we can't really blame Kroeger if he's purposely foregoing public appearances. Dissing average people. Kroeger penned the 2006 smash hit Rockstar about the glamorous and gritty sides of fame, and it sounded as if he had written an autobiographical tune. However, in an interview with Men's Health, he admitted, "Rockstar wasn't about my life or what I wanted my life to look like. It was about how the average person conceptualizes being a rock star, which is kinda absurd." Kroeger explained that his true fans would have realized right away that the lyrics were all in jest, and went on to say, "For the average listener, who just has music on in the background, they're probably not going to pay too much attention. Any irony falls on deaf ears." By dissing the average listener and the average person, Kroeger isn't just alienating a portion of his fan base, he's making it pretty hard to keep a positive presence in the industry. Not playing nice. Kroeger did an interview with Metal Covenant in 2017 in which he claimed Nickelback was the most diverse band out there.
Name me another band that could play.
I would say Stone Sour.
Stone Sour?
Stone Sour is it's very diverse too.
Yeah, because they're trying to be Nickelback. They sound like Nickelback light.
Stone Sour's vocalist Corey Taylor heard Kroeger's harsh comments loud and clear and gave his response to exclaim, saying, "I don't know what the hell planet Kroeger's living on. Apparently it's Planet Kroeger and there must be good weed there, because he's an idiot. He is not a liked person." Youch. Chart problems. There was once a time when Kroeger's jams reigned supreme on the Billboard chart. How You Remind Me managed to peak #1 on the Hot 100, while Photograph was able to reach the #2 spot. However, besides those two tracks, Kroeger has since struggled to secure the top spots, despite consistently releasing music. When We Stand Together maxed out at #44 on the Hot 100. Similarly, Feeling Way Too Damn Good came to a screeching halt at #48. So, has Kroeger disappeared? Not at all. However, his lack of presence at the top of the charts certainly coincides with his minimal visibility in the mainstream media. Recycled lyrics? Clearly, not everyone's a fan of Nickelback's lyrics. In November 2008, Toronto Now criticized the band's messages as well as the lead singer's vocal abilities, saying, "Kroeger's voice sounds more like a wounded goat than ever before, and their blatantly recycled songs touch on familiar themes." The best evidence is on the song SEX, where Kroeger advocates rethinking consent. The winning formula of glamorizing a fast and risque lifestyle on their 2005 hit Rockstar may have hit a home run for the band the first time around, but it's apparent that music lovers have been growing sick and tired of the band's alleged promotion of terrible behavior.
AC/DC never reinvented the wheel. They just kept making great songs.
Afraid to like him? Despite selling over 50 million records worldwide, Kroeger is part of a band that everyone loves to hate.
Hey, play us some good Nickelback songs.
I'm sorry, Mark. I'm afraid I can't do that.
And he thinks it's been blown out of proportion. He told CBC Radio, "We're not a cool indie band. We're not Arcade Fire. I don't think you're supposed to like us. Honestly, I even think the critics like Nickelback. I honestly do. It's not like it's bad music. It's just music." Kroeger could be right. Even a Billboard review of their album No Fixed Address highlighted the reviewer's desire to hate the music, which he wound up enjoying. Perhaps if critics kept it real and gave the band some of the praise they deserved, others might be more willing to do the same. As bad as the haters can get, there's one thing Kroeger stands by.
No one, and I know this is hard to believe, can make as much fun of us as we make fun of ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, and we're harsh.
Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.